for you Pisces. Y'all give me the most views, so you're the zodiac sign that gets the first reading. You have the Empress, the Two of Swords, and you Pisces have the Three of Pentacles. These three cards right here for you Pisces speak about how a lot of you are very much so not really interested in diving into other people's pettiness. There's going to be some people here that is going to try to bait or goad you into a situation. You probably see this happening around you all now, where they're being quite petty, right? They're talking to you, arguing with you, all of that other type of stuff. And you're basically not really responding to them. You're not responding to what they have to say. You're not doing any of that stuff. And the situation for you Pisces is that you are literally doing your own thing. The Three of Pentacles represents, once again, you're not getting goaded or baited into having a little dust up or an argument. If a person wants to act like they're stupid, that's their problem. You know, you're not going to engage back and forth with them. You're going to be very much so mature. You're going to keep it mature. And they have to deal with the fact that how stupid they look. The Hierophant and the King of Cups is about how a lot of you very much so are divinely guided, like I said before. A lot of you are making very good decisions. And because of the fact that y'all are making good decisions, it's really putting you in a position where you Pisces don't have to go back and forth with the knuckleheads over and over and over again. A lot more of you Pisces are very much so understanding that you shouldn't do that. What you should be doing is paying attention to what you have got going on now and the fact that what it is that you Pisces are trying to do later. And that is definitely the right mentality to have, because once you start getting distracted with the silliness of other people trying to make you jealous and, you know, treat you like you're poor or like you're low class or whatever the case may be, you just can't get caught up in that, right? The Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles right here represent, and, you know, now that you're not there anymore, they just shut down. Now it's like, okay, what else do you do? But it doesn't matter about them. The Page of Pentacles, it matters about what you want to do. You've got other things that you've got going on. The Lovers represents you have other options, right? Not necessarily all of them could be in front of your face, but the options that I'm referring to is you Pisces can always go off and talk to somebody brand new. You know, it doesn't have to be you're just talking to somebody right there immediately in front of you. You have the option of being single for a little bit. You know, you have the option of not putting up with them, right? Of course. So then you have the Page of Swords and you have the Nine of Swords, right? So overall, what it is that I'm seeing here for you Pisces so far is that I'm seeing you Pisces are definitely in a very powerful position. You have the Empress as the first card coming out, you know, which is not getting caught up with other people's pettiness and maintaining your own cool, calm headedness, what you've got going on, and staying focused on making wise decisions. And the Two of Swords represents not getting caught up in other people's emotional problems. The Three of Pentacles right here represents because you're spiritually and religiously tapped in, right? Whichever lane you fit into. I'm not judging or knocking you, whichever lane you fit into, right? I'm not here to judge from that perspective. I don't care. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is throughout this entire year, you Pisces have been spiritually and, you know, soulfully connected. A lot of you have been doing the internal work, the great internal work of having to deal with your own emotions and your own baggage. And now that's being put to the test. And this isn't something that's really putting you in a position where you very much so are caught up, right? Like you're not getting overly emotional. You're not caught up with it. You Pisces see it for what it is. Like, yeah, this person is trying to get you emotional. But again, you Pisces already know this. You already know what type of time this is. You're not going to waste your time dealing with someone that wants to get you emotionally invested, because you Pisces been there and you've done that. You've already done the work, right? Now, again, you're not a robot. You're not perfect. But, can you still get caught? Absolutely. But at the very minimum, right, you have done that kind of work to where you don't have to put up with the dysfunction. So, and why that's such a good thing for you is because, they're going to have to try very hard to really get you on your nerves. Anyone is going to have to try very hard to get you on your nerves. And that's one of the benefits of it. They have to try hard to get you on your nerves. They have to legitimately like get you upset, get on your nerves, go hard to get you on your nerves. They have to really dedicate a certain amount of their life to really get you on your nerves. Because you got to understand, like, trying to aggravate somebody requires a science, right? It requires a science. And the Lovers represents, once again, it's not even something that you're paying attention to. This person is lying to themselves about how this person is lying to themselves. This person is lying to themselves about how it is that you Pisces did them wrong. But did you Pisces actually do them wrong, or did they do you wrong? And you just didn't fall into it. It's the latter. You didn't fall into it. The Page of Pentacles right here represents, because you're in a situation where you're in a situation where you are spiritually evolved. You're not in the same place that you used to, when people would betray you and you'd be like, well, why is this happening? A lot of you Pisces know why it's happening. A lot of people are dysfunctional. I've been telling y'all the truth the whole time. A lot of people are dysfunctional, because when you get into a situation where you're talking to them, you're calling them, you're trying to find out what's going on with them, they don't have a real answer. They just start telling you everything else but the stuff that actually makes real sense. And you want to know how I know, to back it up even more, that I know for a fact that I'm telling the truth? I don't even have to get validation from other people. I know for a fact that I'm telling the truth, because they will play you. I've seen it myself. I've been on the experiencing end of it. They would have played me. And I watched it, how the relationship that they thought was so good failed. And they was talking the other person up like they were so much better than I. And I was like, all right. And I let it go. And it failed. And not only did it fail, but sometimes they would come back talking to me. Right? For the ones who came back, they all would want me back. For the ones who didn't come back, that I may have heard something about. So I know that for a fact. They're doing all that other type of stuff to you, but they trying to get to know other people. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, because the only people that they could be in a relationship with is a person that they can't essentially really get along with. So the two of them are at each other's necks, basically. That's how it is. The Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords represents, and they're going to be dealing with those consequences later. It's not you that has to deal with it. When they come back and they try to talk to you, potentially, you Pisces have all the room in the world to tell them no. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. Four of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So to clarify, the Nine of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for you, Pisces, right, is the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands. They played themselves, right? And you're not really worried too much about them trying to aggravate you. Because what it is they're trying to aggravate you so that you can give them attention. You know, the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, you're on to the next person, right? And the Ace of Wands represents, once again, they're trying to get your attention, but you Pisces are not giving them your attention. And because you're not giving them your attention, what's happening is they're regretting it. They're regretting the fact that you Pisces are not there. But again, a person is a hyena versus a lion, because dysfunctional people deal in the realm of regret. They don't deal in the realm of learning as they go along, right? So, for some people, they only learn, they don't really learn, but they only act like they learn only in a regretful state, where they only understand the value of a person until after they left the person, the relationship, the trust is broken. Because while they're with you or anyone, right, someone who's valuable, they so busy trying to prove that they don't need them. And I don't know who they be proving it to. I really don't. And this is not me copying. This is me keeping it 100. They're trying to prove that they don't need you to themselves, but they're in a competition with you. Now, what kind of a secret competition? It's weird. If I was to really dive into it and explain it, it's weird, because they're in competition with you. This is the competition, the jealousy and the envy that I was talking about how people will go back and forth with one another. So other than that, you Pisces are not getting yourselves caught up in the competition, which is a strength for you. So that's it. You're just going to go off and talk to other people. That's it. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100K subscribers. I have 15,200. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace.